Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do CNC programming tutorial videos for Homag and Weeke CNC machines using Autodesk Fusion. Alright guys, this is going to be a quick video on how to add your Homag or Weeke tools to the Fusion tool libraries, okay? Um, there's only one way that I did it, which is the longer way. There's another way that you can do. I tried to do it before, but I didn't have any success. And that's the downloading, just getting a copy of the tool library, your Homag or Wiki tool library, and converting that file into a Fusion file. Which can be, I think it's three file types. I think it's JSON. I think it's the other one CSV, and then the other one's HSM. Okay, but um, for that, I mean, for me, it was hard to convert. I couldn't do it, so I just manually added every single tool that I have for that wiki. Um, I just added every single tool into Fusion. Okay, so let me do it. Let me show you how I did it. All right. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is go to Manufacture Workspace, and there's two ways to get there. So the first one is just click on the sign, go down to Manufacture. And the second way is just right click, go down to workspace, manufacture, okay? And then go to tool library. If you don't have this, just click on manage, select tool library. You can add it to the toolbar by clicking on these three dots right here. So I haven't been to the toolbar and to the shortcut window as well. See if I press S on my keyboard, so you have the manufacturer shortcuts. It's being added right here as well, okay? So let's go to tool library. And let me show you what I have. So I have this is the flat table um CNC machine. All right, this is an Italian machine. It has a tool changer. So I got a tool library. So I built this from scratch. Okay, and that's what I did with for the wiki. So see, I have the wiki drill bits. I have the millimeters. I also have in inches, prop point, V point. Okay, and then I have the flat end mills. So I got ball end mills, I got chamfer, I got core box end mills, I got face end mills, metal, got plastic, so metal cutting, plastic cutting. I got slit saws, only got one. That's tool number 41. Okay, for that machine. It only runs in X, left to right or right to left. Um, I got tapered end mills, I got wood flat end mills. These are the ones that I use the most for that machine. I also have the Mana Tool Fusion Master tool library. You can import tool libraries into Fusion from a manufacturer's website. Okay, as long as they have the file for Fusion, but that's compatible with Fusion, you can do that. So see, I downloaded that Mana Tool Fusion Master tool library and I imported it into Fusion. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick. Okay, let's say you don't have any tools right here, so the first thing you're gonna have to do is select clouds, right click, and just create a new library. And let's say this is for a wiki PHC 550. Hit enter. Okay, and there it is. I can right click on it, and I'm gonna create a new folder. Oops, escape. So right click on wiki BHC 350 and new library. I think I have to create a folder. I forgot how to do this. Right click. Okay, let's do new folder, and let's name this flat and mills. Hit enter. Okay. So I was supposed to create a folder first. So let's rename this. Right click, rename. So BHC 550. Hit enter. So right click, new library. So it's gonna be flat end mills. hit enter. Okay, and just go from there. Just start creating, um, new libraries, flat MLs, drill bits, all that stuff. Okay, so let me delete this one right here. Right click, delete. So let me start creating a new ML. So I got flat ML selected. Click on this plus sign. It's gonna be flat ML. And let me go to the Mana tool website. Um, Most of the tools I use for both machines are from a Mana. Okay. Um, so let me add this three quarter inch, actually a half inch down cut. So let me copy the link. So I can just do my keyboard Control C to copy. Go to Fusion. Go down to product link. Control V. Okay. Let's go back up to description. Let's go to the website, and I'm gonna copy this right here. Control C. Back to Fusion. Control V. All right. Vendor. Type Mana tool. Okay. Next. Product ID. This is tool number, so it's 46218. Cutter. It's a flat mill inches. Clockwise spindle rotation. This is right hand. All right. If you want left hand, uncheck this. All right. Um, yeah, three flutes. Diameter half inch, point 0.5. Shaft diameter, point 0.5. Overall length. Let me go to. You can type anything you want right here. Whatever you have in your Homag or Weeke tool database, it's gonna override the length here. Okay. The only thing that's not gonna override is the diameter. You gotta make sure you have the right diameter. In Fusion, um, just in Fusion, the one that matches. Gotta make sure this matches the one in your machine. Okay. So I can type 5 inches here if I want. I can type let's say 2 inches length below holder right here. I can type shoulder length 1.75, flute length 1.75. Okay. This is really important if you like doing simulation, and you want to make sure you don't have any tool collision. But you can type whatever numbers you want. But me, I like to be accurate. So let me go to the website. So overall length is 4 inches. Go back to Fusion. So I'm gonna type 4. Um, let's go to length below holder. Um, so the cutting height is 2 inches. So I'm gonna make this 2.25, 2 1/4. Shoulder length 2 inches. Flute length 2 inches. Okay. Or I can make the shoulder length 2 1/8, 2 1/8, 2.125. Okay. Okay. If I go to this window right here where you see the tool right here, you can zoom out. You can rotate. Okay, hold down left mouse click, just rotate. That's really nice. Um, I'm gonna go to shaft, actually holder, and so you have holders standard taper blank. So you have holders in inches and in metric. So for me it's gonna be inch. So let me select the first one. Select holder, and this is what you get. I mean, you don't have to you don't have to get the product ID, product link. I mean, uh, you know, I have this blank, all right, for my tool, all my tools. So next, cutting data, 18,000 RPM, okay. Um, and the ramp spindle speed is gonna be the same because it has a parameter here, okay. So this parameter is the same as spindle speed, all right. You can change this if you want, all right. So cutting feed rate, let's make this 300 inches a minute. Leading, let's make this, it's gonna be the same as cutting feed rate. You can leave it like that, or you could just type a different feed rate. I'll just leave it like that for this video. Ramp feed rate, let's make this 150 inches per minute. Ramp angle. Um, when I started creating my tool libraries, we didn't have this option right here, ramp angle. So this is really nice to have it here. So I'll leave it 2 degrees. Plunge feed rate. Let's make this 75 inches per minute. You can also have passes and linking here. So I'm gonna click on this box. Um, See, I have this is supposed to be 0. So you can type, let's say you want 0.7 inches to be your step down. You can also type a percentage, so you let Fusion do that for you. So if you type Fusion has tool parameters. So if I type tool TOOL, so you get all these parameters. So but I'm gonna select tool diameter times let's say I want 75% of tool diameter for the step down, so I can type 0.75, hit enter, and then 70. Did I do this right? 0.75. Yeah, yeah. So it's 3/8. So that's correct. All right. Um, use step over. I want this to be 90% of the tool diameter, so I can copy this parameter. Control C, Control V. I can just type 9. So that's 90% of the tool diameter. Hit enter. Okay. So it's 0.45 inches. Okay. Next, this is the last tab. Post processor number. Let's make this 128. So for your Homag or Weeke CNC machine, your routing two numbers start at 128. Okay. Anything below that is going to be a drill bit, like vertical drilling, horizontal drilling. It's going to be for a grooving saw, and I think for aggregates. I'm not sure about aggregates. I'm not really familiar with aggregates. I never used one on a Homag or Wiki CNC machine. That's really that really sucks. Okay, I wish I had a machine that was capable of doing 5 axis, so I can test this Autodesk post processor. 5 axis capabilities. All right, but anyway, so numbers two numbers 128. So you see I have a parameter here for length offset. It's going to be the same. Diameter offset tool number. Torrid, this is late for lathe machines. Common. You can type anything if you want. You can say 3 flute. Okay, 3 flute down cut. Okay, down cut. All right. Um, Live tool. I think this is for lathe. So I can uncheck this. Let me zoom out. I can rotate it. Left mouse click to rotate. This is my first tool. So I'm gonna accept it. There it is. And just go from here. I know it's gonna take a while, but if you have access to Fusion at home, you can do this at home. And this is what I did. Okay, I didn't have time to do this at work because I was so busy programming, running both machines. So what's great about having a software that's cloud based is that you can work from anywhere. So you can access your tool library from anywhere in the world. So that's really nice. So I can just go from here. So let's say I want to add let's say a quarter inch let's say a compression tool. So I can select this, can right click, duplicate tool, right click on the second one, edit. So I can go straight to cutter. Let's say this is a 2 flute. Diameter is gonna be 0.25. Shaft is gonna be the same, 0.25. And let's say the overall is let's say 2 inches. Length below holder, and let's say it's gonna be 1.5 inches. Shoulder length going to be below length below holder, so let's make this 1.25, and the flue length is going to be that's the cutting height is going to be 1 inch. Okay, holder is going to be the same. Oops, yeah, holder is going to be the same. Cutting data. Um, let's bring this down to 150 inches a minute. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. And you see, I got because I duplicated the tool, so I don't have to change the step down or step over. So everything is here calculated for me. See that? So 75% of a quarter inch is 0.1875. That's 3/16. See that? It's awesome. Okay, so a post processor. Let's make this tool number 129. And I can say this is a two fluid compression tool. Okay, so let's go back to general. I gotta change the description and the tool number and the product link. So let's go back to Amana. Let me search for quarter inch compression tools. Hit enter. So diameter. Okay, select that. And let me select this one right here. I had this one. I have this tool for that flat table CNC machine, the CMS table, CMS CNC flat table CNC machine. That one's a tool changer. So I have this one in that machine. So let me select this one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make some changes to that tool in the Fusion tool library. So so let me copy the link of the tool. So Control C on my keyboard, back to Fusion, product link, backspace, Control V, oops, Control V. Okay, description. Let's go back to the website, and I'm gonna use this. Control C, back to Fusion, backspace, Control V, product ID 46170-K. All right, let's go to Cutter. So back to a Mana tool website. So the cutting height is 7/8, so it's not 1 inch. So let's go back to Fusion. So go down to flute length 0.875. Uh, so I can decrease this if I want. So I can make this 1.25 inches. Can make the shoulder length 1 inch. So overall length, let's go back to the website. It's 2.5 inches. Back to Fusion, 2.5 inches. Okay, and what else do I have to change? Oh yeah, okay, I just remember. Let's go to cutting data. So where it says step down. So if I go back to the website, so see beat one. See this is the upcut length. B1 is 7 millimeters. So I'm gonna have to change that in Fusion. So it's 7 millimeters. So I can select this, right? Select it, Control C, back to Fusion, go down to step down, select this, right next to step down, backspace, Control V, hit enter, and there it is. That's 7 millimeters in inches. Okay, and that's all. These are all the changes that I have to make. So accept. There's my second tool, and just keep going from there. Right now, you want it at let's say a boring bit. Let's go to the website and let's say we want a 5 millimeter boring bit. So I can type 5 millimeter broad point. So you want broad point. Okay, they have different lenses. They have the 57 millimeter. Uh, I don't really use these short bits. I use the long ones, 70 millimeter long boring bit. So let me select this. Okay, so let's go to Fusion, and so if I select the folder, BHT 550 folder, so I can right click, create a new library, and I can name this Broadpoint. Oops, Broadpoint. Hit enter. Okay, new tool. What's my new tool? Go down to hole making drill. Okay, let's go to the website. Um, product link. Control C. Back to Fusion, Control V. Okay, vendor, I can type mana tool. Okay, let's go to the website. Okay, Control C, this right here. Go my description. Back to Fusion, paste it right there. Product ID, that's the tool number 2044005. Cutter. Okay, two flutes. There's a type drill. Um, you can type, let's say carbide, don't matter. Okay, it won't make a difference, you know, when when drilling holes. All right. So diameter is going to be 5 millimeters. So I can type 5 mm. Hit enter. The shaft diameter is 10 millimeters. So let's go back to the website. So you see the shank. See that 10 millimeters. Overall length is 70 millimeters. So let's go back to Fusion. So my shaft diameter is going to be 10 mm. Hit enter. Okay. Tip angle. Um, to make this a prop point, I think it's 180. Hit enter. Yeah, yep, that's flat. So gotta type 180 or zero, I think. No, you gotta have a number here. So 180. For bit, you gotta type a 90. Let's see. Yep, for the viewpoint bit, so 90 degrees. So flat angle is gonna be 180. Hit enter. Overall length 70 mm, 70 millimeters. Um, this one length below holder, so you're gonna have to go under the machine, and you know how you're gonna have to take measurements. Okay, just go under the machine and just go to the drill bit, to the drilling spindle, and just measure the length below holder. Okay, so let's say it's 100 millimeters. So I'm gonna type 100 mm. Okay, shoulder length. Um, Let me go to the website. Let's make it 40 millimeters. The cutting height um is 35 millimeters. So let's go back to Fusion. So shoulder length is going to be 40 mm. Oops, mm. And flute length is going to be 35 mm. Hit enter. Okay. Okay. So I have a warning here. So the overall length has to be greater than the length below holder. So okay. So let's make this 80, 60 millimeters. Okay. That's more like it. All right. That's more realistic. Okay. So for my holder, I'm gonna use a different one. Select this last one right here. Let me see. Yeah, holders inches. Oh, I can go to metric. Let me close that. Let's go to holders metric. I'm gonna go all the way down. Can select long holder. Select that, so I can use that if I want. Um, yeah. Let's leave it like that. All right. You know what? I don't really like it, so let me select this one, CT40. You don't see the tool until you click on select holder. Okay, so let me use that. That's okay. Cutting data. So I'm gonna type the maximum RPM for drilling 7,500. Okay. Plunge feed rate. I can type in meters if I want. So I want to make I can say 5 meters per minute. So I can type 5000 mm. Hit enter. So I gotta do this here as well. Retracts and be the same. 500 mm. Hit enter. Okay, the last one has to be the same as 500 mm. Hit enter. Okay. Oh, plunge feet per revolution. Um, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna check on this box right here. Now check plunge feet per revolution. So So unknown parameter reference tool underscore feet punch. Okay, so I'll make this, let's say 3 meters per minute. Okay, I'll just leave it like that, all right? So everything got converted in inches. Post processor. This is where you type the drilling spindle number. Okay. Let's say this is tool number 15. Type it here. Okay. You can also leave this you can also leave this as 0 if you change the post processor to automatic tool selection. And that's what I did to my post processor. So I can make a separate video on how to make that change in the post processor. Just let me know. Just DM me or just type a comment down below. All right. So for now, it's gonna be manual tool selection. So you gotta have a tool number. So tool number 15. That's okay. Uncheck live tool because it's not a lathe machine. It's a milling machine. So I'm done with this boring bit. So I'm gonna accept. Okay, so and just go from here. All right, just go from here. Broad point. Just build your broad point tool library, and then just create a you want to do a viewpoint. Just make a new library. Name that viewpoint, and you can just copy. Okay, you just say we want a 5 millimeter viewpoint, so you can just copy this. Let's do it right now. So let's go back to BHC 550. Right click, new library. Type V. Um, so caps on V point, enter. Let's go back to broad point. I'm gonna select the tool, right click, so I can copy. Oops. So I'm gonna hit escape. Jeez. Back to tool library. Let's go to broad point. Right click on that. Copy. V point. Paste tool. Let's go back to broad point. Yeah, it's there. Okay. I thought it cut it, so it didn't cut the tool. So you just pasted it. All right, so you just copied it. All right, so V point. So right click, edit, go to cutter, just change the angle from 180 to 90, and there's a V point. And let's say the length and everything's the same. You can decrease your view rate if you want, and your RPMs. You can make the changes here. You're gonna have to change the tool number, obviously. What else? Or if you go to the general, you can change um everything here if you want. Okay, if you're in a rush, you can just leave it like that, and then just change this. Come back to the tool library and to the tool library and just type in the right information here if you want. All right. So let me accept this, and there's my first viewpoint. All right, just like that, and just keep creating. Just keep copying and pasting, creating new folders. Stuff like that. And that it took me a while to build all these folders. Different tools for both machines. So it took me a while, but um, I built most. Uh, I added most of the tools at home, so because I have free time. All right. So I also had a Weeke metric tool library, but I'm not. Uh, I work in inches, so I'm in the U.S., so I just need inches for flat MLs. Um, if I get like a metric flat ML now, I will have to create like a metric tool library here within this folder right here. Okay. Um, see. Let me show you my slit saw that I have. So right click, edit. Okay. So I got the right information here. Um, I guess. All right. I think this is for the edge bender machine. I think I'm not sure. But it's really 100 millimeters in diameter. So see, it's in inches here, but see, number of flues 20. The holder, I'm using that holder. This right here. Go back to courtesy. So I was able to go under the machine and get the right actually the right length below holder, the shoulder length. This is the fluid and this is the width of the blade. Okay, so I think it's 4.2 millimeters. Let me see, 4.2 mm. I escape. I think that's what I. This is in inches, 4.2 millimeters. That's the width of the saw blade, and it doesn't have a coordinate radius. And let's go to cutting data. Um, it maxes out at 16,000 RPM. All right, guys, I can't even talk today. I'm getting too excited. So I got the feed rate 800 inches a minute. Um, I don't really need a ramp angle, but it's there anyway. A post processor, so I got the saw blade tool, the saw blade tool number here, 41. Okay, so I can rotate that, so it looks really nice. Okay, so let me escape and we close it. So, I mean, that's how I did it. All right. I mean, if you have a better suggestion, just drop it down below in the comment section. All right. I'm always taking suggestions. So all right. So if somebody has a better one, just or DM me, email me again, or put it down below in the comment section. All right. That's all I wanted to show you in this video, guys. All right. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any future content. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. God bless you all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.